Scene 1, take 2. Is this thing on? Guess what I just did? I came up with the idea to feature my grandma, came up with the idea to shoot Langston Hughes' house, came up with the idea to do Dalmatians because it's 101 years of the Harlem Renaissance. So, you know, it was a real collective effort, and Tyler and Law was very receptive to my ideas, and we built on top of it and made a masterpiece today. I'm not trying to be cocky. I don't got nothing to talk about. We gonna let the art speak for itself. I feel blessed. I can shed a tear. I'm feeling all of the manifestations from the Harlem Renaissance. It's a pleasure to be here, my dear. You see these shoes? Just zoom in on those. Fuck the outfit.
Oh, what's the deal? It's me again, him. ASAP Rocky, the prettiest motherfucker alive, and we had my final fitting for the Met Gala. I should have switched my glasses, man. I should have had the black ones on.
You want to switch right now?
Yeah, because I feel like this is giving flavor right now. Yeah, I'm in my element. Shout out Ray-Ban and all that. Yeah, that's pretty Flacco. Yeah. We in my hotel suite right now, my space. I tend to usually bring my own items that either I designed or things that I bought from other designers just to fill in the space, because I feel like most hotels, I don't like their decor. So what I do is I supply everything for myself to make it feel like home. This is my cactus right here. This is a cactus cover that we selling. It's a collaboration between my brand Own Made and Goofram, the legendary brand. It's a Puma tool bag right here that I designed because a good friend of mine, he gave me a tool bag and he said, this is necessary for a dad. So I felt like all dads, all moms, and all people alike should have this. I think fashion was always like my first expression. Culturally, I'm honored to be a coach here. Every year feels exciting. My involvement this year, it's just crazy. It's a dream come true, and I'm honored that this is highlighting Black excellence. All right, Vogue, let's try these fits on this shit. Gotta call my boy Matt Hansen out here. Yo, Matt! Grand entrance! There you go. Vogue, I would like to introduce y'all, man. Maybe he don't even need no introduction. This is my big brother. Not only that, this is the stylist that I've been working with for about 15 years now, Matthew Henson.
What's up, Vogue?
You know, big brother, let's walk him through these collections, man.
We have several versions of the same jacket. Rocky wanted to do something really new and original from his own brand, Awge.
And see the Awge in there, right? Hold on, you gotta zoom in on that. You see that? You heard that, man?
He just had a presence, and I was just like, okay, Reed. Now I understand. Let me tell y'all something about A$AP Rocky. I was not expecting to get the A$AP that I got. You know, I was expecting him to come and have a bunch of people with him and to have his stylist, Matthew Henson, who so much respect for him. He came, you know, make sure that Rocky was okay, and then he left. Like, go ahead, Law, do your thing. We trust you. And Rocky, and it was just like me, him, my assistant, and he was so confident but also vulnerable at the same time, and like so opinionated but also so collaborative. I was just like, this wasn't what I expected. He just was in it. Yeah. You know what I mean? He had so many ideas. Then he also made it feel like, and made us know that it was all three of us. Like, it was a combined effort. I dressed his grandmother, which was an honor for me. And he was just so patient.
This is for all my youngins out there. I'm gonna give y'all some tips for when you go into the Met Gala. Number one, when you get to the Met Gala, make sure that you don't OD on snacks. You don't want to show up to the red carpet looking bloated. That's rule number one. Rule number two, listen, when you step out that car and you see all those fans and all those supporters and kids and people yelling your name and shouting, embrace it all, love it, cause it's all real love. Number 3, when you get to the Met Gala, make sure you on time and not like me and my lady. Number 4, and one of the most important rules of the Met Gala, always bring your best fit. Bring what you think is gonna shit on the whole night. Make sure ain't nobody fucking with you. Make sure you ain't looking like nobody else. And express yourself, you know? Don't be scared to do that. There's certain things that I do that he doesn't fuck with. He never liked the babushka stuff to begin with, but he was like, you know what? I get it. I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
You were right about the babushka. It was actually a functional thing at that time. Something was going on.
For sure.
And I was kind of shocked. But you know what it was? Like, it worked out really well, and it became a big thing. People are still doing that.
We agree to disagree and shit happens. And look, he still made it look good on that carpet at that gala. So,
and that's the key. We can go back and forth as much as we want, but we already know it's always going to be. You know what I'm
always. So y'all, this is the final look. This is what I'm feeling like is the one, not the 2.
The jacket is a wool twill with a matching wool twill vest. And then we did a custom boxer in satin with all details, matching wool twill pant. The shoes are classic lace-up collaboration between Awge and Christian Louboutin. And the matching tie.
Everybody want to dress like a Harlem motherfucker right now. We talking about Pele's, construction boots, all of this shit we started. I mean, I'm not going to say Harlem started grills, but we definitely put on for our generation about 15 years ago with the grill. Harlem brought back the grills. Harlem brought back Jeremy Scott. We brought back Tim's. We brought back Uptowns. Nobody was wearing Nike and none of that. And now Harlem just brought back Puma. Harlem.
I feel like it's a New York thing, but I feel like it's okay for you to be okay with Brooklyn being the best dressed borough. That's all I'm trying to say. Brooklyn is, you gotta cross the bridge to see the fashion. That's it. Shit, I'm saying. Yeah.
You a hater, bro.
Yeah. Once you come over the bridge, you're on something else, but you have to cross the bridge to see what's really going on. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna say Brooklyn flyer than Harlem?
I'm gonna go with that, and I'm gonna stick there. I'm sticking to that.
That's how we know you're not from Harlem.